Do you remember what theme you came up with here?
I don't know. Was it a certain time-traveling Englishman with a postbox?
Nope.
No?
It was the other one.
What? I can't remember.
Huh?
Ah! I remember now.
Yeah. Because you started singing the other one, and you know I got pissy with you, considering you do that nearly every single time. Then you
Oh,
start doing that one. And
I like to think it's a tradition.
No, it's not.
And who are we to question tradition? No.
Anti-conformists.
No. Don't. Shh. Don't speak.
I'm anti-conformist.
Don't speak. Let's not spoil it.
Spile it.
Spyro it.
Oh, Spyro it. It's like doing a Homer.
Yeah. Oh, you fail on this one, don't you?
Oh yeah, way to ruin my fun before I even do it.
Well, what is?
I've missed this music though. This, like, African, Indian, Jamaican, Mexican crap.
Sitar shit.
Whatever the hell it is.
Is it a sitar or is it just a guitar? I can't tell.
That's just an acoustic guitar. I think.
Are you sure it sounds quite
It
sitar-esque?
does actually, yeah, but just because of how high it goes.
I think what we're mistaking for, that's slightly one or the other. I think it's just computer-generated sitar, and that is why it sounds so weird.
No,
No?
I don't think so.
No?
That bit is. That's synth.
I
but-
think you are wrong, sir.
Oh yeah, we have to kill these
Camels.
camels mercilessly.
Yep.
The past and future camels, if I remember correctly.
Mm,
Time-traveling camels.
yeah.
Because you came up with the idea that this was in fact a different time to present.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
You thought... Well, first
yeah,
of all,
we
we
were-
started talking about the pyramids and
Yeah.
saying that this was Mayan or something. Oh no, it was Aztec.
Aztec.
Yeah.
Even though it's clearly Egyptian.
Yeah, I know. Well, actually, I asked if there were any other types of pyramids, and you said, yeah, there's
Aztec,
Aztec.
Mayan,
Yeah.
other Incan organizations going on there.
Yeah, where did you say it was? Was it Mexico?
South America and Mexico.
Africa. I do like this music. It's really quite serene. Yeah, I had no idea where I was going.
Can you brush my my hair out of my eyes, please? Just there. Yep. Thank you.
Better?
Somewhat.
Good. And then we kill Lombaxes.
Or you fail to kill Lombaxes.
Yeah, well, I killed one, I think. Those camels go.
Those are some epileptic camels right there.
Uh-huh. Trippy camels.
Trippy camel.
Camel high.
Now try again and do better.
Oh! Like drug camels. Drug mules, but camels.
Mules.
See how I went in there? Yeah,
You went there.
I went there.
You went there. And
See
you
what I
came
did?
back.
You see what I did?
And you came back.
Yeah, I did.
Wilhelm Lombaxes.
Not quite, but yeah,
Almost.
quite similar, yeah. And they all have exactly the same voice.
I think they're the same person trapped in an infinite time loop.
Yeah, Spyro is actually
And-
going through different time phases
Yeah.
to
Well, no.
kill them
Each
all.
time he falls to his death, he's reincarnated like the guy in
No, because
Groundhog
they're all
Day.
there.
No, I know. But he just keeps like popping up, flying around the same lighthouse, and he can see all the different versions of himself. And then this asshole dragon shows up and kills them all until there's only one left. And at the end, he is released with the sweet embrace of actual death.
Sounds like Mario Kart. Was it Mario Kart? When you complete a lap and you can see your past self play it as a ghost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And if you fail, you can see yourself die.
I think mine was a bit more sinister than that, but yeah, I see what you're getting at.
And if you keep on playing it, you see all of your ghosts dying.
There's that, and there's a game called Super Meat Boy that does the same.
Yes, yeah, there is. I find that really weird, because if you keep on playing it, you'd have no idea which one is actually you.
No, it only shows you when you've completed the level.
Oh, I see. I was going to say that
It shows you all of your different attempts and all of your failures.
It does keep all the blood there, though, doesn't it?
I think so.
It all stays there, so
Yeah.
it just keeps on getting messier and messier. Delicious. Do camels have 2 legs?
No, these are just,
Emu camels.
emu camels.
Or ostrich camels.
One or the other.
Hmm.
I think they're just badly animated camels.
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they didn't have enough, I don't know, time or care to put in the other 2 legs.
Maybe they just didn't know what camels look like and just couldn't be asked looking on the computer.
Maybe. They did draw...
Hey, Terry, those camel things, do they have 4 legs or 2?
Oh, I think they have 2 legs. You might want to check that.
Nah, it's okay, I'm just gonna put 2.
No, that's probably how it went.
Why do game programmers have lisps?
I don't know. First voices that came to mind.
And they both had a lisp.
Hey, it's Copper Top.
Oh, it's Coppertop.
Coppertop.
The guy that should be in Roblox.
Yeah, that's why I said these dragonflies, they have a really strange way of naming themselves, and I think the ones who got the really stupid names, like, were at the back of the line.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's one old dragonfly sat there going, "You shall be called Brian. You shall be called Tom." And he got through all the decent names and just started looking around the room.
You shall be called...
Pinlid!
You are... Turtleneck. You are Plate. I name thee Radiator.
I'd love a name like that. If I was called Radiator Plate. Imagine all the attention you'd get in
And
school.
your last...
World War IV.
Underwear.
Communism.
I like this voice I've got going on.
Back in the old days, there was so many fields around here. You could bury an entire church congregation and no one would see the graves.
It sounds really familiar.
I know.
It kind of sounds like the other wolf.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You don't hear it?
No. I do not.
Alright, fine.
I do not.
Fine.
I would thank you not to mention him again.
Your adversary.
We are not on speaking terms.
I hope we don't get questioned about that.
Yeah. Well, if we get questioned, I always have the defense that I have the entirety of my body.
I wonder who came first. Probably you.
Probably
Because you've
me.
been doing it for a little while now, at least.
On and off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It has been a few months.
I mean, when it first started, like 10 years ago, in that Mexican soap opera,
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah. You were really famous back then.
I was. Should never have got into cocaine.
Los Pollos, man.
Uh,
Los Pollos Lupos.
when you're famous south of the border like that, and someone offers you all that powder. I'm gonna stop thinking about this before I relapse.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah. When you realised it wasn't sugar you were putting in your
Oh
coffee.
no, senor! It's no cocaine.
No cocaine?
No cocaine.
The hell is that?
It's not cocaine.
Is that what that means?
Uh,
I did not know you knew Spanish. Oh, sí, amor, oui.
well, that is Esperanto.
No, I know. Very close, though. Esperanto is very similar to Spanish.
See. What?
I gave up. Well,
Oh.
I was going to, because I could see the guy going through the finish line. I was not going to win.
Oh, we had to do this 3 times?
Yeah, you have to go through. You have to do 3
Oh
laps.
no, I mean, it took you 3 attempts.
No, it took me 2 attempts.
Oh,
We did the.
I thought that was attempt number 2.
No, this was the race. Remember?
Oh, okay, that's just that tedious. Okay.
Yeah, I did both of them twice because I failed once on each. Well, you have to fail at least once because you don't know where all the speed boosts are.
No. And we were discussing how unfair it is that these assholes get a head start.
Massive head start.
Yeah, absolutely huge head start.
They barely go. They roughly go at the same speed as you.
Mm-hmm.
So
you have to. Oh, they don't. You go quite a bit faster.
That's because I use the speed boost, which they are also able to use.
Yeah.
The only thing that they can't use are the fireworks,
Hmm.
which is good.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that would be incredibly unfair.
Yeah. Mind you, the AI bots can use all the weapons on Mario Kart.
Yeah, but
Like blue shell you.
Yeah, but it's not as ridiculous as this, is it?
Oh, you found out later there's a speed boost behind the
Yeah, at the lighthouse.
lighthouse. Yeah.
Yeah, there is a speed
Why
boost.
is there a
behind the
lighthouse in Egypt?
We don't question these things.
Yeah. I know there was a giant lighthouse at Alexandria, but you know, this does not look like Alexandria.
This doesn't look like anywhere.
No. I would question the architectural decisions that have been made here.
I mean, this place looks completely derelict. There's nobody living here.
No.
It's
And
just-
it would be impractical for anyone to live here.
But there are roads. There's a tunnel.
Yeah,
There
it
are
goes
lights
nowhere
everywhere.
in a circle.
What?
And the roads go nowhere. They just
Yeah,
go
they
in a
just
huge
go in a
circle.
Is that is a lighthouse, isn't it?
Yeah, and the lighthouse is on an island with no bridges attaching it to anywhere else.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also, that lighthouse is a lot bigger than those pyramids.
Yeah, either they are really tiny pyramids, or that is a massive lighthouse.
Yeah, and due to the size of that palm tree, I'm gonna go ahead and say those are tiny, tiny pyramids.
They are really tiny pyramids.
Yeah. So I'm guessing no great pharaohs are buried there, just their pets or something.
Yeah, these are the pharaoh's dogs.
Here lies Ramesses gerbil.
Maybe they had a pet wolf. Who knows? Who knows what kind of pet animals they had back in ancient Egypt?
Take that back.
What?
Nobody has ever had a pet wolf.
I've got a pet wolf.
Shush.
You.
You're
My
quiet.
pet.
I'm not. I am a freelance star.
And what are you doing on Let's Plays with me?
That's why I'm freelance. I go where the work is. It's not my fault if there's
Oh, look at
such
this!
a lack of
Photo
variety.
finish.
Did you win?
You know what
Did you
happened.
win? Shush! Did you win? You won! Hooray! Ugh,
There's no
Oh.
such thing as spoiling magic here.
no. I'm gonna lay my face down on the table for a moment.
I might need this music. Yeah, I accidentally started it again.
I'm not dead or anything, I'm just...
You shall be named Table.
Where have I heard that voice before?
I don't know. I too have heard it somewhere. If anyone else works it out before I do,
Yes, our one viewer.
answers on a postcard.
Yeah, we need a P.O. box.
Hey, it's Neo.
Oh, the one!
Ah! Neo! Quickly! You use your powers to unfreeze all the dragons and...
As if he can do anything. He hasn't found Morpheus yet.
Oh, bullshit. Follow the white rabbit!
Yes.
Take the blue pill!
What was she called? Trinity.
Trinity. No,
That's a good name.
No, the white rabbit was a tattoo on some
I
random
know.
skank shoulder.
Yeah, but it led to Trinity.
Yeah, but I'm saying, follow the white rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was a dumb plot point.
Yeah.
Follow a woman with a tattoo.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
You got it. You got
Da,
it.
da, 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 da.
What we should do is we should record the opening credits, but with us doing dramatic poses or something, and put credits up on the screen during that scene.
I like it.
We could also introduce Vice and
Oh yeah, Vice.
And
Oh,
Bruce.
Yeah. There was going to be a stand-in for me during this video.
Yeah, because your voice is not too great today,
No,
is it?
I have a cold, but it seems to be getting better.
It does.
Yeah.
The monster helps, I'm sure.
It really did. You know what? I feel like I could run a marathon.
Do you?
No.
Well, it's probably not a very good idea to voice Vice, then, is it? Are we going to introduce him?
I think Vice can say something at the end. No, it'll probably take him that long to get in here.
Good point. Yeah. He's a lazy bastard.
In fact, I think he's already started making his way in here from the front door. Well, yeah, he's narcoleptic. You can't call him lazy. That's discriminatory.
He's not narcoleptic.
He has severe issues with sleep.
Yeah, he's chronically fatigued. He's not narcoleptic.
He is narcoleptic.
No, he's not. He does not randomly fall asleep.
He has collected a government-subsidized benefit for the past 12 years because of his narcolepsy. I think
he is doing it wrong. Then his doctor is doing it wrong because he does not randomly fall asleep. He is.
You do not know him like I know him. Stop judging.
I've known him for longer than you have.
You're not.
Who did we get first?
I have known Vice for a number of years.
Have you?
Yes.
Internet?
No.
Were you internet?
He was a good friend.
Lovers?
You know, when I needed smuggling over the border to Costa Rica, he was there for me. Where were you? You were nowhere.
One-shot kill.
Nowhere. So, be quiet.
I hadn't met you yet.
Exactly.
Toss pop.
No. What?
That's what I called that enemy last time, I remember.
Oh, okay.
And you were quite pleased to have heard that again.
I am pleased, actually. Oh, yeah. Toss pot.
Toss pot.
Candy.
Candy. This is where all that atrocity happens.
Oh, yeah. Can we take a break now? Oh, no, we need to see the death machine first.
We do need to see the death
Yeah,
machine.
death machine. Oh, there he is, appearing out of thin air.
Mm-hmm.
Because programming.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think that was meant to
You
happen.
know, if I could swim, I'd dive under that water and press the switch to open that door up there.
Yeah, there's kind of a flaw here as well.
Unfortunately, I forgot my water wings again.
He wants to swim underwater with water wings on. That wouldn't happen.
Super fail.
Watch out for the pool cleaner. It's dangerous.
Then turn it off. And why is pool cleaner capitalized?
Because it's a noun.
It's not a proper noun.
No, I know, but maybe in their reality there is only one company who makes pool cleaners and they are called pool cleaner.
But it's not a pool cleaner, it's a massive scythe. Also, physics.
They're really bad at their job.
Breathing fire underwater.
Yes, because this would work. Oh yeah, you tried to see if you would
electrocute myself,
kill
yeah.
Spyro, yeah.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
No.
Yeah, no, it's a giant swinging battle axe in the water that does not clean anything.
It is just a gigantic death trap.
Yeah.
That would only get really stupid tall people.
Yeah, it would. Or really big dragons.
Yeah.
Really, really big dragons.
Really big dragons.
It's the dumbest idea ever.
Yeah.
This whole game is the dumbest idea ever.
No, it is not. You and I have both been there. We have seen the golden compass.
Yeah, good point. Yeah. And Charlie's Angels.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Are we gonna do that?
We can do if we
We can
want
spend
to.
an hour just laughing our asses off at that.
But
if
I
you
don't-
haven't seen the Charlie's Angels PlayStation 2 video game, then you can either wait for us to get around to it, or I beg of you,
Lonnie is...
go and watch it.
Lonnie's doing it.
Is he?
Yeah, he's...
Okay. Can we have a link to that if
don't
he
think
does?
he's made it
Or,
yet.
I know he hasn't done it yet, but you can always update the comments. Have a look below. Hopefully, if you found this video like a year after it was posted or something, you know, have a look down there.
Well, no, I
And
think he has already recorded it, but he hasn't yet edited it or uploaded it.
Alright, well, stop interrupting me, because
Sorry.
like I said, if it's a couple of months ago or a year since this video got uploaded, then have a look down there. There could be a link to a rather surprisingly fun Charlie's Angels PS2 game.
I think he enjoyed it.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he get past stage 2?
I think he did actually. As
Really?
well. I don't understand why. Maybe it was our old PlayStation 2 that just glitched out.
Well,
on
you
us.
did find it in a garden.
I did find it in the garden.
Yeah.
We found it.
No way to rely. We found a PlayStation that someone had just dumped in a garden and it worked.
In our garden, that is.
Yeah.
Not a garden.
After you opened it up and released the woodlouse.
Yes.
Yeah.
There were bugs inside.
Yeah.
It was kind of
still
dirty.
worked.
It still worked. That was the surprising thing.
Yeah.
And
It was like the Nokia of computer game consoles.
yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
It was a big chunky one as well, so that'll probably be why. Also, you have to push 4 underground massive buttons in water to open up a gate.
Video game logic.
Yep. Or lack thereof.
Yeah.
Dumbest idea.
Ever.
I said that recently as well, actually. I can't remember what for. Oh, it was for Rough Trigger. I finally finished that game. I did the last level like yesterday or 2
How
days
long
ago.
has that taken you?
Well, considering the massive
Over
break
a
of...
year.
No, it hasn't. But considering the break of 3 months, then it may have been about a year. But total gameplay is maybe half a year.
Yeah. That's the French thing, isn't it?
It is. It is. Well, it's a French-made game, I think. Yeah, but it's all in English.
Sure.
There are some flaws with it, though. Like you can only have 1 game save, which is kind of dumb.
Boo.
Key, another key,
Key.
which we will never use.
Key.
Well, actually, no. I think we do actually use it, don't we?
Do we?
I think I actually find it. I can't remember.
No. You know, I think drinking that monster before I started had the opposite effect. I'm
you
starting to
crashing?
have a little bit of a sugar crash
Are
here.
you crashing?
Yeah.
Well, you can have another monster if you want.
No. I'm trying to watch my calories, you know that.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, the first time I saw this, I thought I had to get onto the spinning death machine. So you'll have to just kind of excuse this area because it didn't really end very well.
No.
Nothing happened, and then Spyro does this.
Gracefully dismounting.
Wanting to test the water before he lands. Yeah. So it takes me a few moments to figure out what on earth I'm supposed to do. Stop it! What are you doing? Go off some more monster. Just don't calorie count it. Plus you only had half a can, you could give me another half if you want. Columbus. If you keep this up, we'll have to bring Vice in.
Sorry, this is just so boring.
Well, we can't exactly stop.
And cut. No?
No.
Oh. Thought that'd work. TV shows make it look so appealing.
Let's Players make Let's Playing look so easy.
Well, in all fairness, what's about to happen, you do not make this look easy.
What do you mean what's about to happen?
Well, again, how many times do you fall off of this goddamn thing?
That's later.
Again?
What?
Are we not even there?
Well, no, it's at this point, but because I die later on and there isn't a candy,
Oh,
I
yeah,
come back
yeah,
here,
yeah,
don't
yeah,
I?
yeah, yeah.
And it doesn't happen that time, but it happens the time
Can we
after that.
skip that part
What do you mean?
completely?
Well, no, because we're going into a new area.
Oh, I know that, but I'm
Yeah,
saying,
I'm
when.
gonna skip the part
Okay,
where
so
we
when
have
we
to
get
loot.
to that part, can we just like say,
We can take a
cut?
break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do fall there though, apparently. It's not like we're going too far back, is it? Well, what are you gonna do during the break?
I'm gonna go pee.
You're gonna go pee.
Yeah. Check on Vice.
Has he got here yet? Or is he falling asleep?
I have no idea. I'll go check.
What, right now?
No.
In the break?
When you die.
When I die. Okay. It doesn't help that this stupid ledge is so difficult to see.
Do not fall off that ledge.
I wasn't.
You say this with confidence?
Yes, I don't fall off here. Stupid bat. Ah,
Nah.
we got him.
Nah. It's like that bat wants to die.
Well, it's not like
It's like it is eager to give its life for you.
Well, it does. There we go, I just killed it.
Yeah.
It's not like it
it's
has
like
a great sense of purpose, though.
It's
Does it?
like
It's a
living
bat.
here is so bad and so mind-numbingly boring to just float around this place all the time. As soon as the dragon shows up, it's kill me, please, kill me, end my suffering.
Who knows? All bats could be like that. They could be really emo. Emo bat.
Emo bat,
Didn't we once meet an emo bat? Oh, it was a
Uh,
geek bat, wasn't it?
geek bat. Yeah.
Proper nerd.
Let me talk to you about computer programming.
It was the most awkward conversation we'd ever had.
He was telling me about how he was modding a game. I had never heard of the game.
No?
I did not care to hear of the game, but he was intent on telling me about all of the hilarity that had ensued after he had modded the game.
Well, modding a game does ensue hilarity.
I know that, but
But
he
I don't
didn't
really know
seem like
about
the
it.
kind of person who would be fun even if you like went to Disneyland and took cocaine or something.
That would be a fun trip.
Yeah. He seemed like the kind of person who would make that day seem dull.
If yeah, I can imagine. If ever I was going to take drugs, I would do it just before going to Disneyland
As everybody should.
and go on rides.
Yeah,
That would be amazing.
yeah. Just drop acid and go to Disneyland.
Yeah.
In fact, let's do this next weekend or something.
Next weekend.
Yeah.
We live in England. How the hell are we going to get
There's a
to
Disneyland
Florida?
Paris.
You don't like France.
I know, but it's Disney. They don't let the dirty French people inside.
Are you serious? Did you actually just say that?
Well, they don't let the dirty people of any nationality in there.
They let everyone
No,
in
they
who
do-
can afford it.
Actually, I learned this about Disney. They have, because it is the happiest place on Earth, if ever there are anybody having an argument, these staff members just appear out of nowhere and usher them into secret argument rooms.
There's a secret argument
Yeah,
room.
they have these soundproof rooms lining the streets, and if anyone is arguing, they move them into this room so that they can't disturb other guests with their yelling.
Well, I can imagine that'd be quite productive, I guess, because it won't affect anybody.
Yeah, and when they're done arguing, they kill them.
No, they don't. Is this all a lie?
No, the argument rooms is true.
Right.
But it is quite a militant reaction to people arguing, and adding in the then they kill them afterwards didn't seem like too much of a stretch.
Yeah. Well, they do take the whole thing quite seriously, don't
Yeah,
they? Doesn't
yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
I mean, it is all about the kids, isn't it?
It's about the money,
Well,
but yeah,
then it's about the kids.
yeah. Kids bring in the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, their parents' money.
And adults with issues,
Yeah,
like us. We're adults with
we don't
issues.
have issues.
Yeah, we
You
do.
know what? You say that. You say
I'm
adults.
talking to a wolf.
You say adults with issues, but bronies exist.
Yeah.
So I think until we get to that level of issue, we're okay.
Yeah.
We are okay.
If you say so.
You are talking to a wolf, but
Yeah.
you are not an overweight, 30-something man
I was overweight.
dressed as Twilight Sparkle.
Twilight Sparkle.
Yeah,
Which one's that one?
I have no idea. I know the name's Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash, and that is all.
There's one called Fluttershy and Derpy as well.
Really. Fluttershy?
Yeah, there was one called Derpy, but it was kind
Oh,
of
that's when
discontinued.
you died. Okay, can we cut at this point?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
pause it. I'll pause it.
Okay.
Yeah, the one Derpy was discontinued because it was kind of offensive.
I remember this. I remember there was that video with the guy who was just like crippling autism or something, or Asperger's, and he was in McDonald's
Yeah.
looking for the My Little Pony toys that came with the Happy
Yeah,
Meals.
and he wanted to collect all of them.
Yeah, and he got derpy and didn't know who it was.
No.
He got derpy.
Was it Derpy?
Yeah, he got derpy, and he was like,
I have no idea who this is. This is not My Little Pony.
and the guys behind the counter, they just wanted him to go away, so they gave him all of the toys in one, so he would never go back.
No, that's not what happened.
It is.
No, it isn't.
It is though.
No, he wanted one that he wasn't getting, so he went into the store to try and get it, but they didn't have it.
No, I'm sure he opened one up. He bought two. He bought 2 meals. He got one, and then one was derpy. He didn't know who it was, and then he went to the counter and he started telling the woman about My Little Pony. She did not give a shit,
I don't
and
give a
rightly
shit.
so.
I don't give a shit right now.
No.
I'm done with this.
Okay.
I'll admit to you being right just so that I can stop talking about this.
You see how easy that is?
Well, no, it's just
You know, you get upset when I do that sometimes, but isn't it easier? Doesn't it, just make the whole thing easier to process? Easier to move on?
not when I'm right.
But you're never right.
Better watch your
It's
toes.
okay. It's okay.
I can hurt you.
It's okay. It's
You
alright.
can disappear. I can make your YouTube channel off. I can turn it off.
You will have a horde of angry fans to answer to.
Oh, a horde of angry fan, I think you mean.
And he is deadly.
With his safety scissors.
You and me, buddy. You and me. Okay, that's all for now, or we're gonna take a short break.
Well, so to us it's a short break.
Yeah,
to them,
short
it's just
break.
like a second.
Okay, we're gonna take an instantaneous break
Yeah.
where no actual discontinuation of video will occur.
Nope.
Bye now.